Hello, welcome back to the vlog. We have a busy week this week. It's Monday morning, it's 7 a.m. on the dot, and I'm making good time. I have a very exciting and very busy week for dance, and so I figured that I should just vlog the week. I'm doing my makeup in the car because, again, it's 7 a.m. It's a very early morning for me. What am I looking for? But we are gonna be on the news today. Normally Mondays I don't dance at all. Wait, this is so dark. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to mix both of them together. And I just go into the office. But I think I decided I'm not gonna go into the office at all this week because there's just too much going on. So I'm just gonna work from home. But anyway, we are going to be on the news because this weekend is Chicago's Dance for Life. It's a big fundraiser event for the Chicago Dance Health Fund. I really should be able to explain this better. But anyway, it's like a fundraiser for this fund that provides grants for Chicago dancers related to health things. So like if you have an injury, there's like a couple $1,000 grant, or if you just need to like go to therapy or something like that. So it's a huge event, and a lot of like big Chicago dance companies perform, and so this is the first year that the company that I'm in has been a part of the show, and I'm so excited. So they're doing a little news special on, I don't know if it's all the companies or a couple of them, but today we're on. I think we're on at 9 and, no, that's a lie. We're on at 8 and 9, so that's why it's 7:05. And I'm heading there. I'm gonna finish my makeup in the car and get there by 7:30. I really am not allowed to film much, so I probably won't be. I'll get what I can, and this will be a fun sort of balancing everything in this busy week. We did it! Oh my gosh, so now it's only 9:32, so we were in there for 2 hours. We were live 8:30 and 9:15, and then we also pre-recorded another one for noon. That was so cute. We've already seen, like, some people recorded it and sent it immediately, and so we've already seen some of the clips. I'll put some in here because I think I can, because it was on the news. But that was so cute. I'm sweating. Yay, that was fun. And now I was gonna go into the office like my normal days, Monday and Wednesday this week, but I just think that I'm just gonna work from home because there's just too much going on. I would have to change, and I'm sweaty, all of that. So I'm gonna go home and work from home, so I should be online by 10. Maybe not by 10, but that's fine. And it's Monday, so obviously we're gonna go and get some Dunkin' right about now. Hi. Here you go. Thank you. So I never get matcha with any other flavor than like vanilla or, I don't know, lavender, honey, cinnamon, that type of, like, those types of flavors sound like they go with a matcha. But things like coconut and raspberry, blueberry butter pecan, raspberry white chocolate, like, to me that doesn't, like, that goes with coffee. And you know what? This is the same type of thing where when I get frozen yogurt, I never get like chocolate, peanut butter, stuff like that. I get the fruity flavors, and I add like fruit and maybe dark chocolate, or like a smoothie. Like, I never get a peanut butter, whatever. It's always fruit. I feel like coffee is more of the sweet, white chocolate, mocha, peppermint, all of that. But a matcha is more like, I don't know, like more natural flavors. Cinnamon, honey, strawberry, stuff like that. Anyway, today I did the blueberry butter pecan combo that I've done many, many times in a latte. And this is so good. It's definitely very sweet, so next time I could probably do just one pump of butter pecan, because I got 1 blueberry, 2 butter pecan, and I probably could go with just one, because their matcha is sweet on its own. One thing I'm gonna do is make a Greek salad. I literally had this yesterday, and it was on the vlog. Last week's vlog was yesterday, LOL. And I had this exact same thing. ever since I've been back, these Greek salads have just been calling me. It's so good. I also made a balsamic and pesto mozzarella grilled cheese. Are you kidding me? Why am I so fancy? Wow, look at that. So it's mozzarella, wait, this is actually perfect. I've never done it this way before, where usually I just put the pesto and mozzarella, or no, oh my God, I can't speak English. Usually I just put the pesto and some balsamic on the plate and just dip it. But this time I put the mozzarella cheese in the grilled cheese, and then I spread the pesto and a little bit of balsamic on the other slice. Then put them together and put them on the thing. And it looks like the pesto like got all in there with the cheese. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Anyway, I think I'm gonna work while I eat. And then I realized that there was something very important that I need to do in the office. I need to ship something to our Florida office, and they need it like this week. So I might run to the office to do that, which is so annoying. But it's fine. I don't mind like getting outside. And maybe, oh my gosh, wait, that'll be perfect because I can still get my Dr. Pepper. Lately at work, when I go into the office, I eat my lunch and then I go for a walk. And I always pass McDonald's on my walk, and I used to just walk by it. But lately I've been running in there and getting either a Dr. Pepper if I need the caffeine, or just a root beer. Because in the afternoon, like after my walk, when I sit back down to work, I'm not okay. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, is it time to go yet? I'm so tired. So my little $2 Dr. Pepper or root beer gives me a little sugar, maybe a little caffeine, and just a little bit of happiness to get back to work. So maybe I'll go through the drive-thru and get that. I just threw on these Halara like fake trouser pants and kept my Seattle shirt that I was wearing. I think this is fine just to run into the office. These are also not supposed to get wrinkly, but they definitely get wrinkly where they hang on the hanger. In case anyone cared about my dilemma. Got me heading into the office at 1 p.m. Also, to hold myself accountable, the goal is to finish my first water bottle of the day before I get my McDonald's. Hi, thank you so much. Have a good day. She said, see you next time, like she knows me. I've been in this drive-thru only a couple of times. It's still so loud. What's going on? But maybe she's just nice. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I got a Dr. Pepper because I do feel like I need some caffeine for all the things I have to do tonight. She's crisp. But yeah, I definitely need that caffeine because I have to finish work, and then I really need to get my steps in because I have 0 steps for the day so far. Usually I walk a little bit in the morning and a little bit at lunch. So I definitely need to go on a long walk, and then I need to edit last week's vlog, and it's also, unfortunately, hair wash day. Not sure how I'm going to fit all of that in, but we're going to make it happen. After 4:30 and I'm on my walk and I'm dying of heat, but there's actually like a lot of people out, so maybe it's not as hot as I think it is. Okay, I passed the halfway point and I'm on my way home, and I'm DNFing Tina Fey's audiobook. I was literally 57% in, and it's only 6 hours, so I have like 2 hours left, but I just can't do it. And I literally was saying in last week's vlog yesterday, it got better because it was like funny, and she's talking about living in Chicago and then Saturday Night Live, but I just can't. So I'm gonna DNF, And I started a new one. I started Unbound by Tarana Burke, and she was the founder of the Me Too movement. I don't know much about her personally, but this came out in 2021 and it's 7 hours. And I just made it through the like 20-minute prologue, and I like it. So that's what I'm listening to. Alright, just got home and we have a package from Gizu. I always forget how I'm supposed to say it. I believe this is a hair cream that I'm supposed to make a TikTok for. Cute little packaging. Heat protectant, frizz control, flexible hold, hydration, glazed shine. Oh, it smells so good. So maybe I'll use this when I wash my hair. Alright, I did wash my hair, but I realized that since I'm dancing every day this week, it doesn't make sense for me to do my whole hour-long gel every section hair routine. So we're gonna do a bootleg version. Also, I realized as soon as I turned my camera off that this Gizu honey milk situation is top secret until August 19th. But I'm pretty sure this video comes out on the 20th, so that's great. And this is not even on purpose, but I'm gonna start with their oil. And just, it literally says don't put it at the root, but I need that. It's gonna get this all over. And then I'm gonna try this new, oh, it's very liquidy. Okay, not sure how I feel about that. Smells amazing. I think I'm gonna have to section it just a tiny bit. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of this gel that I usually use in a big section. All right, this is it for the hair. It's not great, but it's gonna have to be fine. And I think I've decided that I'm overdue for a trim and I might need to give myself one this week. Dinner is gonna be some leftover pasta. Just making some Parmesan green beans to go with it. This lemon pesto sauce from Trader Joe's, the best.
A people pleaser. I really don't want to be in a marriage where I feel like you're gonna.
You guys, I did something insane last night and I threw away my pink skincare headband that I use every single day just because I had so many extras. Like I have a blue one, I have this one, and I have a green, like flatter one. And I was like, you know what? The pink one, she's had her time. She's a little bit dirty. She's got to go. So we're moving on. I'm honestly having a rough morning. I did already get some steps in though. I walked for just 10 minutes on my walking pad because it was raining outside. Had a little bit of breakfast and had to last minute post something for work this morning. So I did that and now I have to leave in like 15 minutes. So I'm getting ready for rehearsal, but my back is broken. I don't know how this happened. It feels like it's sore, or like not sore. It feels like I could have messed it up in solid core on Sunday, but that doesn't make any sense because I was perfectly fine after solid core and I was perfectly fine all day yesterday. I literally danced on the news and then I went on an hour-long walk. Like I was fine, but after sitting on the couch for honestly less than 2 hours, when we ate our dinner and watched our show, like when I went to get up, I was like, oh, my back really hurts. All night I was struggling. And then now this morning it like hurts to literally walk or bend down. So that's great on a week that I'm dancing every day and performing multiple times. I also feel like I don't even want to put any makeup on me. And you know what? I might not, because I literally don't have to. I rehearsal for 3 to 4 hours, not sure yet, and then I cannot forget that I need to take this meeting at 2 o'clock in my car when I'm on my way home. Look at my hair. This is not okay. Oh my god. Okay guys, things have taken a positive turn. Me and my broken back are back from rehearsal. We only rehearsed for 2 hours, so we got out early. That was nice. Then I just got home, showered, and my 2 o'clock meeting that I was originally gonna have to take in the car if rehearsal went all the way to 2, but then rehearsal got out early, so I was like, oh good, I can shower and then take my meeting at home. The meeting got moved to Thursday. And then I was all stressed because tomorrow we have this outdoor performance at the lunch hour, and usually Wednesdays are like a full in-office day, but I was like, I'll just have to work from home and figure it out with like that lunch hour dancing. But I just asked my manager, I was like, am I needed on this one meeting that we have? And she was like, no, you can take the day off. So I'm gonna do that. My PTO is very negative, but it's fine. Oh, hello. Everything's fine. 3. So I'm going to work from the couch and ice my back and have a little chai. I also should probably have some lunch because it's 1:15. And yeah, my hair wasn't as ugly as we thought it was gonna be. After I had it in a bun for rehearsal, it stretched out a little bit, so she's, again, not cute, but definitely better. And I also lied when I said I wasn't gonna do any makeup. Immediately after I turned the camera off, I did do quite a bit of makeup. Because, you know, you can't have, I heard somewhere it's like hair, makeup, outfit, at least 2 of them has to be cute for you to like be able to go out of the house. And I totally agree with that. Like if I wear no makeup, I need like a nice slick back and like a cute outfit and jewelry. Or if my outfit's bad, hair and makeup needs to be done. 11, I think, I lost track. 12, 13, 14, 15. Luckily my nails are still intact. These have been on for quite some time. I've been doing so good with the press-ons. The key is not getting them wet, and they've been lasting for forever. But yeah, I did do a little bit of makeup. Hair's not as bad as I thought, and things are gonna be okay. Trying to do a little bit less caffeine this week. So yesterday I had a matcha. Today I'm having a chai. It just helps me with like my anxiety, honestly. And if I can learn to work with that, then that's pretty good. Does this look too light? Maybe. This is good. What am I gonna have for lunch? I don't know. I'm tempted to make another Greek salad. Manny just got home. He got me some beautiful flowers and my favorite Olipop. And he rode in the pouring rain to bring them home to me. How sweet. Cut them pretty short. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that because I don't know if they're gonna lean or something, but cute. Rise and shine. Happy Wednesday. I can't remember if I said yesterday that I took the day off from work because we have a little lunchtime show outside today. I also turned my nails because of that. So I have to be there at 10:30. It's currently 9:05. So I am just trying to get last week's vlog up right now. I'm working on the thumbnail. Already got a couple of steps in and read 10 pages of my current read, which is Time of Your Life. I'm still slowly getting through that. But I'm just going to finish this up and then I'll be on my way. making myself a quick chai before we really need to go. Because it's now 9:45, I'm not sure how that happened. And again, I'm supposed to be there at 10:30. I don't really know how long it's gonna take. What am I looking for? Oh, keep straws in my lunchbox because I steal them from work. But yeah, I definitely need to hurry. I'm just making a quick chai. There's like a cute little cafe right by where we're performing. I cannot multitask this. Like I was saying, there's a cute little cafe right by where we're performing, so hopefully I'll get something when we're done, like another little coffee or something to go after. That's always a little fun treat after we do these shows. We've done this show like 4 times before. It's called Live at Lunch, I think, at the Green, and the Green is this like little outdoor area by Union Station. And again, there's like restaurants and cafes and stuff, so people like, I guess on their lunch hour at work, go there. Okay, come on. So it's a cute little show. There's like people walking around. I'll get what I can. Oh my God, this is gonna make me cry. But I really need to hurry up. I think there was something else I was gonna say. But I really am so happy that I took, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to set my out of office, I'm not going to. I was gonna set my like out of office, whatever notification, but if somebody really needs something, I can do it. So it's fine. To go to the movies and see Freakier Friday. I wasn't sure if I wanted to see it just because I didn't know if it was going to be in like a good comfy theater, because we only like to go when the theater that it's in has the nice recliner chairs, which I obviously need a hoodie for, because if you're going to the movies without covering yourself, you're kind of gross. But it is hot outside right now. Anyway, the show went great. We went back to the studio, cleaned everything up. I know I look a little bit scary. I also need, I haven't used this in a long time, the Summer Fridays Vanilla Beige. Shows went good. Went to the studio to clean up, and then I came home, showered, and I actually have been reading for the last like hour and a half. Still reading Time of Your Life by Jessa Hastings. I said in the last vlog, it's been very slow. Did I say in this vlog also? I don't know, I can't keep track of what I say when, especially when I'm editing whatever I said last week. But I finally made it to like 52% of this, and I'm hoping to finish tomorrow morning because I have like 2.5 hours left, so I think I can. But we're gonna go to the movies and have a little date night for Wednesday. Thank you. This morning because I'm listening to Jason and Travis Kelce's New Heights podcast, because obviously our girl Taylor Swift is on today talking about her new album, getting her masters back, all the things, and it's a 2-hour episode. So my walk is usually 1 hour long, maybe an hour 15, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to listen to the whole thing, but we're going to try. Because obviously there's ads and things that I can skip. So it's that time of the year where they're doing the air and water show, and they're practicing today, I guess. It's Thursday, and I always am somehow recording on the Thursday that they practice, because I remember this last year. But the way that this plane was just so close to me, and I could see every detail of the white and red and black on the plane. I think I just saw my life flash before my eyes. And I'm hoping they come back around. so that maybe you can see what I saw. Because that was absolutely insane. So maybe I'll walk in circles for a little bit until they come back. Because I have still an hour and a half on this podcast anyway. Where is it? I need them to come back. I hear them. They're somewhere. Out there. Can you see that? Is he gonna come back? It's so loud. There's one. Oh, here. Oh. My God. That's what I experienced when I was walking. I need them to come back around one more time. I don't think they're coming back, but was that not insane? Okay, it's been hours. It's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5:55. I worked from home for the last couple hours, and then I got pretty far in Time of Your Life by Jessa Hastings. I am now 17 minutes left. I have 17 minutes left in the book, and this whole chapter is 17 minutes, so it's the last chapter. And I just thought I would read the last chapter on camera because it has gotten so much better. It's still like really not anything special, but I do feel like their relationship is kind of giving Magnolia and BJ, and I love Magnolia and BJ. I really love Magnolia. I don't love BJ that much. But anyway, just like their back and forth relationship and just kind of their tendencies of what they do when they're mad at each other is giving Magnolia and BJ. But right now, what even is his name? Joa. He is about to maybe do something really, really silly. And this last chapter is Isolde's perspective. So it's very much giving the last chapter in Magnolia Parks when she like figures out everything that went down, and I shed a tear. So I'm gonna finish this, but I never even said anything about the movie last night. It was really cute. It was good. I feel like it was as good of a sequel as they could have done. Manny was like dying laughing the whole time, and he's never even seen the first one. So that was good. I thought it was a little bit cheesy, but like it was cute. And then obviously this morning I finished the Taylor Swift episode of the New Heights podcast with Jason and Travis Kelce. And I can't believe it was 2 hours, but it was good. I learned so much, and I kept feeling like it was illegal for me to be listening to her talk this much, especially sitting next to her boyfriend. Like, we've never gotten that. I recently became a Swiftie, if you didn't know. I guess that was 2 summers ago already. When the Errands tour first started, I became a Swiftie. So here we are. And yeah, it was just crazy that we got to hear all that. She talked about getting her master's back. She talked about the Errands tour, obviously. She talked about like kind of how they met and like her going to the first game, all of that. And then obviously she announced her new album. And I'm excited about that one because basically what she was saying is the people that she worked on this album with, she worked on 22, Style, I Knew You Were Trouble, Wildest Dreams, I think she said. So it's gonna be very like fun, pop, catchy, and I'm excited. Because Style and Wildest Dreams, I think she said Wildest Dreams, those are bops. I Knew You Were Trouble, 22, yeah, I don't know what else she said. But I'm excited. There's only 12, so we won't be overwhelmed. I'm excited. If you're a Swiftie, you already know. I feel like the girls are just really thriving this summer with all of the things. We get Taylor Swift on a podcast. We get Beyonce on tour. We get Taylor Swift on a podcast. The Summer I Turned Pretty. I still am upset about that it's week by week. I watched the first 2 episodes that dropped on the first day, and then I decided I was just not going to watch. But I will be like spending a day to binge that. I gotta figure out like when I'm gonna do that, but I'll probably vlog when I do that. So
don't worry. You'll get my reactions because people have been going crazy, and I don't really care much for spoilers because I read all the books years ago. So I don't really remember like exactly what happens throughout, but I remember how it ends. So I'm not really, like, it can't really be spoiled for me. But yeah, so much good content for the girlies this summer. I love to see it. Let me finish the last 17 minutes of this book, the last chapter. Oh my gosh, this is where I sat and filmed me reading the last chapter of Magnolia Parks. It was nighttime, so I'm not exactly getting that same vibe, but wow. That was like traumatizing. If you haven't read Magnolia Parks, read the first book, get all the way to the end. That's all I have to say. Oh my god. Oh. It's over. It's over. What? It kind of ends on a cliffhanger, but not like an exciting one. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait for the next book. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like, honestly, going to Goodreads, what did I give the conditions of will? I gave it 4 stars. Yeah. This is kind of giving like 3.5 or 4. I'm gonna give it 3. I'm gonna give it 3.5, but you can't do that on here. So I'm gonna give it 3 on here. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that great. So for this big Dance for Life show this weekend, I have an insane costume. Don't even ask. But I have to Sharpie these letters off the front, and I keep forgetting, and this tech is literally tomorrow night. And I just want to do it now because if I save it for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to have full like hair, makeup, everything, and it's supposed to give like 80s, what do I even say? I don't know. Big hair, big makeup. I still don't know what I want to do, so we'll see what I end up doing, but I'll need to focus on that tomorrow, so I don't even want to have to think about this costume. And actually, I need to figure out what I'm wearing under this because I need some type of boob support. And this is the top. Oh my gosh. It's just like, it's literally briefs, like shorts, boxer shorts with the crotch cut and tied in front. Again, don't ask, but I need boob support with no straps that I can dance in. Like, we're jumping, we're turning. We don't go to the floor, I don't think, but we're running. So, yeah. I need the girls to be locked in. You can see my walking pad behind me. My house is kind of a mess. It's really not, actually. It's not bad right now. But my walking pad is out because I think I'm at like 7 something. So I have less than 30 minutes of steps to get to 10,000. So I think I'm gonna do a quick like 25-minute walk before I start making dinner. Just because when I'm that close, might as well get it done, you know? Don't you just love when your favorite YouTuber puts out a new vlog just at the right time when you just needed this? Carla Espinosa, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Espinosa. 1 hour ago, 24-minute vlog. This is exactly what I needed right now. I know you know the feeling, so. Okay. We are locked in.
Honey.
finally Friday. We have made it. I got up like, I didn't really get up late, but I just been moving slow. So it's literally a couple minutes past the time that I need to leave to go to rehearsal. We have a very short rehearsal today. They're just being super understanding this week. So we have just like an hour and a half rehearsal because tomorrow is our big show. So I'm gonna be on my way to rehearsal. Usually rehearsal goes until 2, so I usually don't get online for my other job until 2. So I might do my groceries also because I got paid today. So that's great. Let me move you so you can see better. But look at what I found. I literally had a reminder in my phone, like in my reminders app or whatever, that said, where is my Define jacket? Because I knew I still had her, but I just didn't know where she was. She's very like, she needs to be lint brushed, but also like the balls that, my mom used to have one of those devices that like shaved it off. I need to get one of those. But I had to pull this out for this weekend because I just feel like it's giving show week. Something that you won't believe, I got this jacket in 6th grade. In 6th grade, okay? My mom found it at an outlet. I think the Rosemont outlet by the airport, but she just randomly came home and was like, oh, I found this for you. And I've had it since then. And it still fits me the same. I mean, I guess nothing has really changed that much. My back is probably a little bit bigger, and maybe my boobs are a little bit bigger, but like barely. Like I got boobs in 5th grade, okay? But anyway, found my Define jacket, and I will be wearing it. All right, we are back. I made it through rehearsal. It was very nice, very productive, and I definitely feel ready for our show tomorrow. So exciting. But yeah, it's only 11:54 right now. So I'm gonna run into Trader Joe's, which is right behind me, and get our groceries. I have a very bad handwriting written list, and I think I have everything. So let's go. All right, secured Trader Joe's. I don't know where she put my receipt, but it was definitely more than I wanted it to be. It was like, I don't know, 86? Maybe it was like 80, and I was thinking more like 75, but whatever. I also forgot my bags, so I got paper bags, and she packed them so light, which like, thanks, but now there's 3, and I can't hold 3 of those bags, you know, because they don't go on your shoulder. They're just handhold, and I only have 2 hands. Anyway, I fear that I have to go to Target. I haven't been to Target in so long, and it makes me like actually really sad to think about Target, because Target used to be like my happy place, and they really betrayed us when they went back on their DEI, because, and I heard somebody explain it in a way where it was like, yeah, we're also not supposed to be going to Walmart or shopping on Amazon either, because they also went back on their DEI. But with Target, it's more like personal, because they specifically like made it a big deal and actually like, oh, like we support. There's a man getting into this car next to me. Now I feel awkward. But anyway, Target had our backs, and then they went back on that. And yeah, so it whenever I have to go to Target, which has been like, this will probably be my 5th time since like February, and whenever I go, it feels like meeting up with an ex that cheated on you because you need something from them. Like, that's what it feels like. And it's almost just like we had a good thing, like why do you have to do that? But anyway, I'm going because I need, what do I even need? So many things, but Oh, I mentioned in my last vlog that I wanted to get command hooks for the back of my door for my robes to hang so they don't just sit in my desk chair. And then I want a small little dry erase like thing to put on our fridge, like very small. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. And then I need a new like big pump face wash that I put in my shower so I can wash my face in the shower. That's so specific. And I need my makeup remover, which I believe they have it because it's burst, and they don't have that at Sephora, and they maybe have it at Ulta. But like, I'm not going all the way to Ulta. There's not one close by, and I'm not going all the way there for one thing. Toilet paper I actually got at Trader Joe's. I try to like not spend as much money at Target. And then I really want like a soda restock because my like contract with Poppy that I had was a year long, I believe. And I think that started last April. So I haven't received anything for them in weeks. And I think that's why. So I think I'm not getting any more free Poppy PR, which is fine. We had a good run. But now obviously like we have no good Poppy flavors or anything like that. So I want to get some Poppy, some Olipop, and maybe just some Dr. Pepper because I think that was literally this vlog on Monday. I was saying that sometimes in the afternoons I need a little Dr. Pepper, root beer, Coke, something. So yeah, that's probably gonna be another $70 when I go to Target. Let me check my account. All right, we're back, and here's what I got. I found this dry erase situation for $6.99. The first one I saw was like 25 bucks, and I almost was gonna be like, screw it. So it's not magnetic for like my fridge, like you can't go on the side of my fridge, but we might just hang it out there because it won't fall through, so that's good. I don't think he's gonna like this, but we'll see. I'm gonna write all of the meals. Let me just do it now. When I was a kid, I used to hate having spaghetti, but I don't know why now I love it. Manny also loves it, but that's like such a staple dinner in a Black household, and I'm turning into my parents. Whenever I spell broccoli, I literally sing the song from, what is it? Daddy Daycare. Love that. And then I got 2 command hooks. This was like maybe $3. They're expensive. I got a pump face wash for my shower. And then I was gonna get my Versed makeup remover, but when I rang it up, there was no price when I went to grab it, so I was already, you know, skeptical. $22, and it's like a little jar. $22. I said, sir, can you please take that off? And then I got 2 orange cream poppies and 2 cherry cola poppies. That's the one thing about living with a man. I have to get 2 of everything that I want. Oh, and speak of the devil. I was just telling the vlog, the thing about living with a man is I feel bad getting myself something, so I had to get 2 of each. And then last, I got these little mini cans of Dr. Pep. So I'm gonna probably hang my robes up today. Get ready for my tech rehearsal tonight, which is full makeup, costume, hair, all the above. I have already started trying to figure out what to do with my hair, so just never mind her right now. She's cooking up something back there. The theme for this finale that I'm rehearsing tonight is like 80s. I think I said, oh, I did show my costume yesterday. Yeah, you die when you see it on. But we're supposed to have big hair and makeup, all of that. And of course I have no eyeshadow, and I just use bronzer and blush. So that should be interesting. I realized that I should probably fill in my eyebrows for this, and I don't have any eyebrow filler, so that's great. I'm using a brown eyeliner right now as we speak. And it's gonna get eyebrow gel in it. And I look kind of crazy. And also now it's like I probably shouldn't use this on my eye.
It's not that bad. Nobody's gonna be looking. It's fine. I just have a lot of like holes because that's, I mean, it's 2025. That's what we're doing with our eyebrows. We're not really filling them in, but on stage, it's gonna look like I have no eyebrows. I fear I should do a full foundation situation, which I very rarely do, but I feel like I just did this the other day. I don't know where I was going. Oh, on Monday when we run the news. I did use this foundation, but I didn't do this much. I actually hate doing stage makeup like this just because it's so much. And doing it multiple days in a row is kind of a lot. Like I was a kid in, not really middle school, but definitely high school, where I would not put on makeup and then I would hide from my directors until they noticed. And it also was harder for them to notice because I was like the only black girl. So sometimes I would get away with it. Not a fan of how this is looking. It's giving white. And I'm not sure why. Maybe I put too much. Maybe I'm darker than I was the last time I used this. I don't know. How crazy do I look? Okay, now I just know this is the moment that's gonna make or break everything because I have two different powders. I have translucent and the translucent medium deep. Honestly, they're both bad. The translucent is very white. It's not very white, but it's pretty white for me right now because it's August. But the medium deep is like too orangey bronzy for me because I feel like I have olive undertones. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the regular translucent. Just see how she goes. That's not bad. I feel like starting with the regular translucent is good because I can always add more color in. I am now going to add my powder bronzer and just go back in over some of the contour. I hope I'm not doing too much. Like, I really don't know what everyone else is going to be doing. Powder blush. This one's very pink. I just feel like I look crazy. Because I do. I do look crazy. Alright, I'm going to stop before I ruin it even more because I look absolutely insane. I'll do a little black liner. Just so we're aware, this is the first time I've ever pulled my eye out like that to do eyeliner. Just so we're aware. And they're lopsided. Haven't done mascara in days. Should I? I look like a clown. Okay, I finished the mascara and I added a little bit more of the darker powder. To make it even worse, we're gonna do some lips. I think I'm gonna just fully fill in my lip with this. And then we might hate this, but I'm gonna try a red. Why am I doing this to myself today? Why am I sabotaging myself? I think we hate it. It might actually be fine on stage. It's fine. I think it's fine. This is my costume. I literally... Obviously, I'll take this off. I'm probably gonna put it in my hair to give me some extra, I don't know, insurance. The hair isn't all the way dry, so that's great. Makeup isn't as bad as we thought it was gonna be with this. But I need to go right now, so it is what it is. I have pants, so I don't look like, I don't know, a hooker when I'm walking. And like I said earlier, my Defying jacket. This is hilarious. And I'm about to get my period on Monday, so the bod is just, you know, feeling my best, of course. Super confident, not insecure at all.
Okay, I just parked because I'm not really a public transportation girly, even though look where I am. Like the train is right there. Anyway, I took off my jacket because it's so hot, but I'll have to put it back on before I leave. And I know in the last clip that I probably had lipstick on me. I was in the mirror and I was like, oh, I need to wipe this lipstick off. And then I didn't, and I just started talking to you. So, sorry if I had lipstick on my teeth. But I'm here and I'm very early, but I also don't know how to get in there. So I'm gonna go soon. Okay, I'm about to go in, but listen to these directions. The stage door is the last set of double doors on the left in the alley between Fine Arts Building and Roosevelt U Building. What? She says, yes, it's scary, but the front door is not always attended. Go into the alley. What? I'm very confused. Either I've passed it. Roosevelt U Building. What? There's literally no alley. You're kidding. You're kidding. This can't be real. I see the sign that says stage door. Yay. Okay, I've been directed to my correct dressing room. And I got my shirt. Cute. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I look a little scary because I have full makeup, but no mascara and no lips. So that's great. But it's show day and I have to be there at noon and it's currently 11:19. So this is where I leave you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But thanks for spending the week with me. It was kind of an unusual one. Very busy, but definitely shows all the different aspects of my life. And also a good reminder that I'm living a couple of dreams, actually. A good reminder to be grateful. I'm making a chai to go, and I'm once again driving to the theater. But I'm not parking in the same spot. I just thought of that right now, so need to figure that out. Yum. All right, I have to go, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.